Oops. This tree. There's some
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my
There it is. Here it comes, tied up. Nice. Good job, Dick. You got your rope all tangled up there. Was you looking at me like, what are you doing, Mike? I know, I looked at you like, I didn't mean, it's not me this time. Not me. Thank you.
So at the end of the last video, I really got to thinking, man, I could fall this thing. After taking a little bit of, well, a good chunk of that side weight and the stuff that could smack the sheds and stuff, and a lot of that back weight, even though the tree leans incredibly hard to the left and kind of back, I still feel like I can take it over. So I'm going to finish rigging some of this out that I already, you know, have started on. The stem I'm on, maybe a few of the stops to the right, and then I believe I'm going to try to shoot down and, you know, try my luck at just following this thing. Make it quicker. So here's how that went.
That was close to the face.
Okay, so apparently my headphones were up a little louder than I realized, and you can hear my music the whole time through this clip, and I don't want to get my video demonetized. So you can see there the little trick that I was trying to help you with, where I put how to keep a hold of the rigging line when you are resetting. You just take an additional speed line strap and hook it to one of your D-rings, and then clip it onto the rope, and it just runs a redirect off your hip. So then you don't have to pull the rope up, and when you get ready you can pull it up, but it'll keep hold of the middle of the rope. So I'll use that trick all the time, or I'll simply just have a carabiner. You don't have to use a speed line strap, just a carabiner on your hip, on your D-ring, and you can clip it to that carabiner. It'll do the exact same thing. But it's a good little trick, so you don't, especially when you're way out on a limb walk or something, you don't want to lose the rope. And so So I actually made a bit of a mistake here. I put my notch in before he tightened up so that it wasn't in the way, but I should have rotated the strap because the rope is going to get in the way of my cut. And you can see I have to do some weird tip of the bar cutting that I shouldn't have had to done. I should have just repositioned. It would have been much easier. So on this next one here, I'm actually going to do the one where the redirect is. I just unclipped, but that lowering point puts it like basically right over the gas tank, and it just I need a better lowering point. So what I'll do is either steal that redirect and put it over to the right here, or I'll use a different one. But yeah, if I can put it to the right, it'll give it a way better lowering position. So this redirect will serve more than one purpose. It's going to give it a better lowering point, which is important, but it's also going to serve to get the chunk away from me, because the actual lowering point, the main one's right above me, so this will hopefully keep it away from me and get it away from me so I don't get hit with this, you know, chunk of wood. So
no way. How is that dead limb so strong? What the hell? That is nuts.
So on this one here, I'll go ahead and hook up, and I believe I go ahead and just remove the redirect. It's not really going to serve a purpose in this one because of the stretch it's gonna pull back. So it's so close to the actual rigging point that it's just unnecessary. It's not really going to serve a purpose. So I remove it, hang it on my side. We'll go ahead and rig this one, and then we have the chunk left that I just put my lanyard around, and
This one, let it get down past me.
Hope I don't get smashed by this.
Nice job. Okay. Oh shit. I don't like that on my rope. There we go. Let's stay on the pulley. Okay, so we're still leaning hard that way. We're gonna take it this way. Got our notch. Tree jack hooked up.
So you can watch this thing as it starts to come over. We're going directly at that limb. It's pulling the back lane out now. It's going right at that limb, and then we cut the side off and watch it change right there. It takes a sharp left turn, and that's why the actual log kind of rolled off the stump too. You'll see, I'll take you up there and show you the actual cut and everything so that you can kind of get a better look at it, but you can tell what I did. After it was committed and over center, we just snipped it off. So okay, so there's the hinge. It was coming, it was actually going this, it was leaning this way. So we turned it all the way to this way. It was going right at Jake. And what I did is I snipped the side. You can see it cracked all up and stuff there, but I snipped the side and rolled it this way so the shards didn't get up all in his face. But yeah, so this is the next one. Okay, so this one goes over the house, over the shed, back that way. And we are gonna try, there's my notch. Not the most trustworthy looking thing, at least as far as this is. But Jake's set up down there. We got a redirect run to that tree, and then Jake's right below it. So I'm gonna cut this, we're gonna send it. I'm done. I'm so fucking tired. I think it's off. There was one big oak. Went out over here, all over this stuff. We sent it that way. There's an axe that went out over this and then out over the house. There's the hinge to it. Surprisingly, it still pulled a lot of fiber and held really good, but that's a fat hinge. Like, compared to I got huge hands. It's not as big as my hand. I don't know, that's probably 4 or 5 inches of hinge. Look at that. It just started to go. Pulled a big chunk out of it. Yeah, there's that chunk. Oh yeah, there it is. And then I also did a big oak here in the front. The tree had, here it is. Tree had no center to it. So there's stuff all up in them wires there, like touching it, and it was sketchy as hell. So there's just a bunch of climbing out to fix everything. And
pre-cutting. So definitely wasn't the most entertaining thing. That's the reason I haven't recorded, but it's over. We're packing up and beyond done. So you guys enjoy it and stay safe. We'll catch you on the next one.